I'm here to provide an update on our water conservation rebate program. The City Council back in June authorized a continuation of what was a popular rebate program last year that provides incentives to Wichita water customers to install water-efficient devices and appliances with the goal of saving water and providing long-term water conservation for our utilities. To date, we've spent about $188,000 this year on rebates. That means that there's about $260,000 that's still available in the rebate program. So we're encouraging customers to participate between now and the end of the year, which is when the program's going to end. There are 8 different appliances and devices that are eligible for rebates that range from $50 to $100. And anybody who has a Wichita Water account and gets billed by the Wichita Water Utilities is eligible, and they're eligible for up to 5 rebates per customer. There's more information, including lists of qualifying items and devices that are available at savewichitawater.com. And if people want to talk to somebody to talk through the application process or to ask about those specific eligible items, they can call our Water Conservation Office at 268-8351. I can answer any questions.
Do you consider it a success so far, the program?
Yes, we haven't. Last year we had 5 different items that were on the list. We included those 5 items on this year's program, but actually added 3 other items to it. And last year, when we got done with the program, we evaluated how much by looking at basically pre-rebate and post-rebate data on the customers' accounts that participated in the rebate program, and found that we saved about 250,000 gallons of water from the rebates we provided last year. And that's an ongoing savings, not just a one-time deal. So that's saving water conservation that'll last potentially up 10 to 15 years. So we're probably going to see similar results from this program. We know from those 5 items that were the same as last year. We'll have to do some evaluation on the 3 items that were added this year, but we're pleased with the participation and with the water savings we had from last year's program.
Which items do people seem to be taking the most advantage of?
High-efficiency toilets, dishwashers, and clothes washers generally make up about 80% of the rebates that we provide. Each of those are eligible for a $100 rebate. So those are our most popular items.
So if December 31st comes and you don't give out those rebates, that's just it?
Yeah, the program was always scheduled to end either when the rebate money was exhausted or when December 31st rolled around. So it's looking like we're probably going to have enough money to fund it through the end of the year. Now, what happened last year is originally back in June of 2013, we authorized the first rebate program and had a pot of money that was $1 million. We used the unspent money from last year to fund the rebate program in 2014. So conceivably, we could use whatever's remaining at the end of this year for a future rebate program or some other water conservation program.
How much of last year's $1 million got used?
We used $360,000 on customers that were in Wichita. We have some wholesale customers, which are cities outside of Wichita. Spent about $50,000 on those communities, and then we had some program administration costs of about $20,000. So last year we spent about $430,000, I believe, on the rebate program. Most of which went to rebates either to customers that are in town or our wholesale communities, the cities outside of Wichita that we sell water to.